Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
And we are here today to react to Agust SUGA's People Part 2 featuring IU. Two people that we both really love. We don't know tons of IU's music, but I know...
We know mostly IU from dramas and her acting.
Yes, from her acting.
And we know
some of her music.
We know some of her music.
And some of her collaborations with
we know she's
Agust.
Very popular in Korea.
And we can see why, because she's wonderful.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are super excited to react to this music video. A little scared too, just because it's Yoongi, and Yoongi has a way with being so super introspective and emotional in a way that just goes straight to here.
Because that was the people, I guess you could say part one, people from his from D2. Yeah. I was, I think, one of our favorite tracks off that album. Sorry, mixtape, which was an amazing mixtape to begin with.
Why so serious?
Why so serious? Yeah, it was a very introspective song. I just like the way he writes it, don't we all?
Yeah, he's a beautiful lyricist and just everything. So we are very, very excited to get into this. Just kind of looking through, we decided that we're going to try to watch it the first time with trying to watch the video and the lyrics kind of at the same time. And if we think that that's too much or we have to do another run through, we might decide on that. But
so pause warning if you're new here. Yeah, just pause warning if you're new here. We may pause it just to talk or say something.
And who knows, we might be so enraptured that we're stuck and we don't pause. But just in case. So there's your warning. But yeah, if we're ready to go ahead and get into it, I'm really like, I'm very excited. I'm kind of like moving chill. Like I should be like pumping my fist in the air because I'm so excited. But
why so excited this?
I hate that.
I tried.
But like, I don't know. I'm just, because IU's voice, his voice.
If he's with IU, I want to know, is he going to sing? People
vocal Yoongi too?
The first people he sang in.
He did. And So yeah. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have tissues just in case.
You feel like a real... The film. I was going to say, I can almost hear it rolling.
So time is now Friday go. I know you know anything just know. So time is now Friday go.
Okay.
Nobody doesn't know anymore.
There's a harmony.
I'm sorry. I've already been... Okay. This looks a lot like... Does this not remind you of... Oh my gosh, what was the song that they put out for COVID? Not yet to come.
No. Life goes on.
Thank you. Literally wore a shirt with a saying on that the other day. This is what that reminds. This whole like I guess the coloring of it, and this part right here reminds me of the part where Namjoon was sitting over the glass. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the place that they filmed in that too, which I think was their old place. So not their old house.
Oh, I don't remember.
He's asking questions again.
잔잔한 파도에도 힘없이 쉽게 무너져 상실은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 두려운 게 슬픈 거야 So far away you're gone
Yeah.
Getting far away Too far away you're gone I know I have
Is that a toothbrush?
to know
Doggy.
So time is now Friday go. I know you know anything just know. So time is
Oh, he looks so good.
go. Nobody doesn't know anymore.
당신은 무엇 때문에 슬픈 걸까 사실은 두려움이 큰 거잖아 함께 미래 그리던 우리는 없고 쌓은 모든 성들을 부셔버린 것은 우린 거야 승패가 없는 게임이라지만 난 언제나 게임 루저
The combination.
것을 부셔 그리고 떠나지 사랑이던 사람이든 모두가 이기적이기 때문이야. So far away you're gone, getting far away, too far away you're gone. I know I have to know, yeah.
So tell me, yeah.
I am not over the fact that we're getting so much vocal.
His vocals have improved so much. I know that's one thing he's been working on, but like you can tell it almost is like he seems a lot more confident in it, doesn't he?
He does.
Like
he does.
in the how like I guess high he's going, and like I feel like you can hear him a lot clearer now.
And with the style of the song too, kind of like the slow R&B.
Yes,
kind
I
of
love the
vibe
old
they've
school
gone
vibe.
from. Yeah. And I just wanted to mention it seemed a lot like being afraid to be alone or to lose something that's important to you. So I'm kind of really curious.
I'm still not over the beginning when he talked about not being loved enough as a child, and that kind
Now
of
he's
made him
cautious.
yeah,
and,
as an adult, because
with
I mean,
vulnerability and emotions and things like that, which
how
put
things
that wall up. You know?
how things affect you in your formative years definitely affect you. You can see it as you're an adult. Like I said, what we said, he was already asking questions in the very beginning.
Yep.
Also, with the guitar,
Seems like something losing something that's important to you.
So tell me, yeah.
Oh, she sounds so good.
she does.
Oh, ooh, ad libs. Doing what he does, his music. Seems like he's going through the motions.
떠가는 사람, 사랑의 뜻은 과연 무엇일까? 수많은 사람.
Oh, he's playing with his words again.
With,
Saddam
like, in
and
people-
Saddam.
yeah.
I love that.
떠가는 사람, 떠가는 사람. 사랑의 뜻은 과연 무엇일까? 수많은 사람, 스쳐간 사람. 사랑은 사랑으로 완벽할까? 그래 말야 이타적인 게 어쩌면 되려 이기적이네. 널 위해
Don't be laughing in my ear like that.
이타적인 게 어쩌면
Hey.
되려 이기적이네. 널 위해 한다는 말은 곧 내 욕심이기에 욕심을 버리면 행복해지고 채우지 못한 반쪽짜리 허상.
God, Jungi with the visuals.
And I love that beat too.
내가 보기에는 외로움들과의 싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼. 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미
Oh, I like the purple flowers.
Did you see the lyric change too?
And
the purple flowers, yeah.
싸움이 내 눈물이 터져 나오면 그대 울어도 돼. 당신은 사랑받기에도 이미 충분한데.
Oh, the sun in his back. Hello. What a view.
Puppy.
Like, where did he film this? What a view.
It's gorgeous. Is it over?
대부분 다 뭐 사람들한테 전달하고 싶은 이야기도 있지만 나 자신한테 이야기를 하는 것처럼 들린다라는 이야기를 많이 들었거든요. 사실이기도 하고요. 그때 당시에 코로나로
Oh.
여러 가지 것들을 할 수 없을 때 굉장히 모든 것을 잃어버렸다라고 생각을 했을 때 썼던 곡이기 때문에 나 자신한테 되게 해주고 싶었던 이야기였습니다.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I was holding myself together really well up until that point.
We're just vibing.
Oh, do you want one?
No. Okay. I'm okay. Like I was sometimes the emotions hit me later and I'm like too into the vibe of the song and in my head that I'm just like, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, man. If I thought that their voices were going to go well together, that
The
blew
harmonizing.
up everything that I had even expected in my head.
The harmonizing.
They did a lot of like added layers as well too behind their vocals, which was really cool. Just added this like depth to it.
I like the fact that they decided to collab again, and then this time it's on Augustes
Yeah.
instead of for IU. But I love the fact, I love it. because I really like the way they go together.
I was gonna say, because they collaborate so well together. So yeah, I guess it was a lot of just him going through the motions, which I had kind of thought, but I didn't.
So good at the introspective stuff too, though. Like the emotional aspect too. It really gets you thinking like about you and your mental space and how things and how life is to you and how you are to life and how things shape you and just thinking about who am I, what am I, how is this, like
Where am I now?
Yeah.
At this point in my life, that's one of my favorite things
makes-
about him as a songwriter is how vulnerable he
it
can
always
be.
makes you think too. And he's always been really good about including his personal story or, like you said, vulnerability in his lyrics, and you're just like, wow, that he's gone through that, but I also relate as well. You know what I mean? Because he just makes it so, it's so truthful. Whether it's a painful thought or not, it's always so truthful when he's talking about serious things like that, you know?
Well, with a song like this, I mean, he said this is how it relates to him,
Right.
but the lyrics, I even was like, this could be, and thinking as I was listening, this could be applied to so many different situations and people and at points in your life. Oh, people.
No. That's why I always like the music that he writes, because it really does. Because I think the majority of people who listen to music like this before, I mean, some people probably go in thinking, okay, how does this relate to the artist? And while I think that's always a good thing to also consider, but a lot of people will take lyrics and say, oh, this is how, when they read them, they're like, oh, they put themselves in those lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh, I can see exactly how this is bringing back memories or making me think of how it relates to me in my life. So that's one reason why I love looking at lyrics and things like that, because it's always fun to see, not fun, but you know what I mean? It's always interesting to see how you as a person relate to those lyrics yourselves, while also knowing how they relate to the artist or what message they're attempting to put out. So
And it can be the same and it can be different.
love
for
seeing
people.
different interpretations of things as well. And I'm sure
Well,
the artist
for him,
does too.
this was a lot about like being afraid that he was losing the music and losing all of that. But like it could also go for someone's relationship. It could go for a lot of different things. So just kind of shows the power
How versatile.
How versatile and the power of the lyrics and the songwriting so that it can apply to so many situations. So we absolutely love this. I am super excited
To listen to the rest of the album?
to know what else.
We're already
What else is he going to hit us with?
We're
in the
already
album,
getting
so.
such stellar vocals from like the very first track that they're dropping.
Yes.
Wow.
So, let us know what you guys thought of this, how this kind of applies to you.
Also, side note, he looked so good in this. He looked so soft and gorgeous, and his hair and everything.
Yes.
That's all
Sorry, that's why I did this over in the corner. Just, yes. Chef's kiss.
That there was one point where I did something like I said something and you were like, yeah, something about the lyrics or something. I was like, I was looking at Yoongi. I was looking at Yoongi. I don't remember what
trust me, I was looking at him too. But okay. But yeah, let us know what you guys thought. Let us know how this kind of applies to you and your life, and how excited you are for the album. So thank you guys so much for watching this with us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.